I need answers.
Finn, please.
I know exactly how long ago that was. And I came home one night. I went out my window onto the roof. That was my favorite place to think.
You weren't alone?
No, someone else was there.
We talked until the sun came up, like it was magic. And I had never been able to talk like that with anyone. It was so easy.
I knew who you were.
Lonely. You had started college. You were smart and handsome, and you had your whole world ahead of you.
How many hours did we spend on our roof?
A lot. That place, that was ours to love. We couldn't help ourselves, and we went into your room.
You were my first, and that was an incredible connection, and there was nothing wrong with it. I'm adopted.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
Of age. But in retrospect, as the years went by, I realized how wrong that was.
You changed your mind.
How did I change it, Bobby? What exactly did I do to impact your life?
And we agreed that we wouldn't speak. It was just something for us to remember, something beautiful that only we shared.
I have a terrible feeling. Because when you told me that you were pregnant, you swore it couldn't be mine, that it was impossible. But I barely saw Luna after she was born. You need to tell me. You need to tell me the truth. There is any chance at all that Luna could be my daughter. You need to give it to me straight, Poppy, the truth. Am I Luna's father?
3, 2, 1.
Hey, my bold and the beautiful fans, welcome back to the channel. And yeah, you know, it is a crazy day in LA, and I'm back to break down all of the juicy drama from the January 29th episode. Yeah, we got to buckle up because we got paternity mysteries, family feuds, and a whole lot of Finn rubbing his jaw dramatically. I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll dive deep into this episode. First, look like we have a bonding moment between Lee and Jack. Once again, for 3 weeks in a row, we got Bill and Luna talking about their parents. And then we see Finn confront Poppy about his first time in the sack with her. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and unpack this drama. So let's start with this repetitive dialogue that we've gotten for the last 3 weeks, where we're at Bill's mansion, where Luna is spilling the tea about her mom, Poppy, and the Nozawa family Olympic gold medal skills in keeping secrets. Now, Bill reminds her that her being there is top secret, but Luna's like, honey, secrecy is a Nozawa brand. These two are bonding once again over having hot mess moms who were always wasted and chasing after men. What a heartwarming moment, right? Nothing like trauma bonding over your mom's questionable choices. Luna dropped the biggest bombshell of all. Her mom never loved her enough to tell her who her real father is. Instead, Poppy has been giving her meaningless platitudes like Nozawa power. Girl, what does that even mean? Luna is convinced that Tom is not her father, and honestly, we're all on the edge of our seats waiting for her to get the real reveal. So now over at Il Giardino, Lee joins her ex Jack for a little heart-to-heart. First off, Deacon pops out of nowhere to reassure them that Sheila won't be making an appearance. Thank you, Deacon. Nobody wants that chaos today. Lee, who has been holding on to this grudge like it's a designer clutch, finally admits that she hasn't wanted to see Jack because of his affair with Sheila shattered her lives. Now, Jack, ever the guilty husband, apologizes again. He got a punch card at this point. 10 apologies get 1 free redemption arc. Then in a shocking twist, Lee apologizes to Jack, assuming that he was Luna's father. A rare Lee apology in the wild. Now, Deacon, ever the meddler, once again drops their food off and casually mentions how great it would be for Finn to see his parents back on good terms. Subtle, Deacon, real subtle. Jack and Lee start reminiscing about Finn, the one good thing they did together, and Jack takes her hand. It's a rekindling moment, I guess, or is he just milking this for more forgiveness points? Either way, Lee is still guarded, but I guess this is some progress. And finally, meanwhile, Finn is pacing in his office like he's about to perform surgery on this paternity mystery. He flashes back to his mom's word about his special bond with Aunt Poppy, and the pieces started to come together. He got questions, and Poppy better have some answers. He calls her up, and Poppy, bless her heart, looked like she'd rather eat glass than pick up the phone. But she does, and Finn immediately tells her to get to his office now. No small talk, no pleasantries, just straight to business. And when she arrives, she's already in full self-pity mode, listing every bad thing that's ever happened to her. But Finn is not here for the monologue. He cuts her off and gets straight to the point. He knows about that paternity test. Now, Poppy tried to play it cool, but let's be real, she's sweating bullets. She swears up and down that she's never had an affair with Jack, and Finn believes her, but that doesn't answer the real question: who is Luna's father? She dodges and weaves like a pro, saying Finn has his own family to focus on, but Finn isn't letting this go. He presses her about why she sent Tom letters back, and was it because she didn't want him around or because she knew he wasn't the father? Poppy at this point is basically cornered like a cat who knocked over a vase. Then the real bomb drops. So there's this flashback in their conversation to a time when Finn and Poppy spent late night talking, watching the sunrise, and wait for it, one night they couldn't help themselves. Excuse me, what? Finn, clearly shaken, remembers that night well. He was young, she was young, and things happened. And now the $1,000,000 question: could Luna be his daughter? Finn, looking like a man who just realized that he might be paying for college in a few years, asked Poppy to give it to him straight. But instead of a straight answer, we get the classic soap opera fade to black. And that's where it left us hanging, folks. Typical B&B fashion. Give us just enough scream at our screens, but not enough to satisfy us. We cannot gloss over the fact that they romanticize this whole thing, even with Finn saying that, you were my first. You changed my life. And she said that we loved each other at that time. And also the fact that he said, well, I was adopted and I was of age, so it was no problem. Yeah, I don't think Steffi and Lee is going to see it that way, you two. So yeah, we got to see what happens next. Okay, so there you have it. Yes, you guys, what do you think? Is Finn Luna's father? Drop your theories down in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this tea, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss an episode breakdown. And until the next time, keep the drama on your screens, and we'll see you soon.